Last week, I mentioned to Ms. Marks that my sister, Emily, wrote about her experience as a member of the orchestra, and that I would be glad to share her story during our rehearsal this evening. I realized, though, that before I read her comments, I had a few words of my own to share. The opportunity to participate in the Florida Intergenerational Orchestra has become one of my favorite activities. I look forward to rehearsals and playing at concerts because it gives me the opportunity to enjoy music, play French horn, and be with so many talented and nice people. I also appreciate that we have a very accomplished out there. Ms. Marks founded this orchestra about 7 years ago, and through her commitment, she has developed the orchestra into a very successful and impressive group. All of us in the orchestra appreciate her efforts to make the Florida Intergenerational Orchestra a significant and unique asset for the community. A few years ago, when the orchestra had only been a year or two old, my sister Emily was a pianist, and she played Haydn's Concerto in D major. She wrote that the orchestra was brought together by a synchronized tempo, but the essence of the group was the genuine enthusiasm felt by each individual. At every rehearsal, she was greeted by an exuberant 93-year-old bassoonist who could always tell her, just do what you love. After one of the concerts that year, an elderly gentleman in the audience approached her to share a story. As a young man, he dreamed of becoming a professional pianist. However, due to World War II, his aspirations took a detour. Coincidentally, before his enlistment in the Army, he had played that very same Haydn concerto that Emily had performed that afternoon. With tears in his eyes, he expressed how much that single piece of music meant to him, and how sentimental it was to hear the piece performed after so many decades. This unexpected, emotional moment reverberated within Emily. She realized how much it meant to connect with someone through a common passion. And in another sense, she wrote, "This made me realize how special it is to discover a true passion." And really, that was what the orchestra was all about. Everyone, from Mrs. Marks to the musicians to the audience, was simply there to spend a few hours to engage in something that was pleasurable and something that brought joy. Thank you very much, Mrs. Marks, for building this incredible orchestra, giving so many people the opportunity to enjoy music, perform,